A woman had been away from home for the past 3 days as she was visiting her sick mother in another town. When coming back to home, she was greeted by her son, and when she asked if there was anything interesting that happened while she was away, the boy said, "Well, yesterday I was doing my normal hide-and-seek routine trying to scare Dad when he comes back to home. I was hiding in the closet in your bedroom and suddenly I noticed Daddy coming back home with another woman." The woman was shocked and asked, what were they doing in the bedroom? So the son continued, "Well, Daddy took off his clothes and started undressing this lady when—" At this moment, the mother interrupted him and said, "You know what? Don't tell me the whole story. Let's wait until later when we are having dinner with your father. I want him to hear the same story as well." So they start their dinner later, and the mother says, "Tell me, son, what was that you saw the other day your daddy doing?" So he says, "Well, I saw Daddy undressing this lady in the bedroom and then he got on top of her." The mother said, "Come on, go on. You can finish. What did they do then?" So he continues, "And then Daddy was doing the exact same thing I saw Uncle Mike doing to you, Mommy, a couple of months ago." A solitary man is kneeling in the serene stillness of a grand old church, the silence broken only by his quiet prayers. He looks up towards the ornate stained glass window, which portrays scenes of heavenly splendor, and speaks softly, his voice barely a whisper. "God," he begins, "could you grant me the favor of answering a question that lingers in my mind?" Suddenly, a gentle and omnipotent voice, seemingly emanating from the heavens themselves, responds, "Of course, my dear son. What is it that you wish to understand?" The man, feeling a sense of calm and reassurance wash over him from the divine response, asks, "God, could you please explain to me what a million years feels like to you?" The voice replies, filled with infinite patience and understanding, "Well, my dear son, to me, in the grand scheme of the universe, a million years is as fleeting as a single second." The man ponders over this profound response, contemplating the vastness of time from a divine perspective, eventually nodding slowly as he says, "I suppose that makes sense, given your eternal existence." Feeling emboldened by the enlightening answer, he continues with another question. "So, in that context, what does a sum of $1 million represent to you?" God responds with fatherly wisdom, "My beloved son, to me, $1 million is as insignificant as a single penny." Muse is the man, taking in this new perspective on time and wealth, and he goes back to his reverential kneeling position, praying silently as he contemplates the divine discourse. After a few moments of peaceful silence, the man once again raises his eyes to the high heavens, a hopeful tone in his voice. "God," he ventures, "when I ask you for a penny." The voice of God, filled with a divine smile and a hint of playful amusement, replies, "Sure, just a second."